Three, two, one, and we're live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to ACG, where we're just a couple gamers. You beautiful people, you chat mafia psychos. Man, we miss you guys so much. I'm Smooth Criminal.
I'm Aztec King.
And we're back with episode 15. Did you get scammed? But as usual, I'm going to let my co-host Aztec go ahead and take it for you.
Yo, I appreciate it. Yo. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Another good episode today of the Mafia News. Now, while we're waiting on folks to come on in and get into the live stream, I want to make a couple announcements and do a couple recaps. First, big announcement. I'm going to keep reiterating it. We have our first ever Godfather tournament, ladies and gentlemen. We have our first ever Godfather tournament. And actually, it's in 2 Saturdays from now. The registration starts on 2/17, okay? And that's for the KCL and the FCL events, okay? And we know the KCL is 5 players and the FCL is 20 players. Now, here's the trick. Here's the catch. 22 to this one. For you to participate, number one, first come, first serve. That's facts. And then number 2, you need to go register yourself to the Mobile Mafia Discord chat, okay? Once you register yourself there, okay, then you can pre-register. You get that? Pre-register for your spot, all right? Once again, we got our first ever Godfather tournament, and we did hear Smooth mention about the prizes and how we got some coming. So I think it's going to be a blast. So I just wanted to put that out there for you guys. All right, that was just one thing I want to let y'all know. Until I. Frig, how you doing? Welcome.
Hey, welcome, Frig.
Welcome, Frig. Next thing I want to say is about yesterday's Purge event. I had got some feedback regarding the live play-by-play, and honestly, guys, it was positive feedback. I'm hearing folks really liking seeing Purge event live. Especially how it went down yesterday. For folks that are coming in and just tuning in right now, yesterday's podcast toward the back end, we were watching a live Purge event go down between LAO and BDS. And guys, let me explain to you, this was a doozer, right? 1 minute LAO will be up by like 2,000 points. Right. Next minute, BDS will catch them and then be up by like 600 points, right? And then LAO will jump back up. And it was going back and forth. But BDS took the title. Now, here's a little special report that folks better understand and realize for the next Purge event, because they got to get their hustle on it, they say. But BDS did it without BD, for my understanding. And that's interesting, right? And it's interesting because they still beat LAO. And this is definitely not pulling down LAO at all. So please don't get sensitive. This is just a podcast. This is just opinion. And I'm not disrespecting the family, right? But it just shows the grind. Right? Because LAO was grinding with BDS, right? That competitive juice. And at the end, BDS won. So shout out to BDS for winning Purge event yesterday. Second, a shout out to LAO. Like I said, I'm not going to just give props. I'm going to give props to everybody. Shout out to LAO because they were in the trenches with them, right? They just didn't get over that hump because they didn't lose by much. Right? They just had to get over that hump, right? So next Purge events, which is tomorrow, it's going to be interesting to see who comes out on top, okay? So I just wanted to put that out there for you guys. And then another thing, Team Avengers right? We saw them grinding. They were grinding it out. Give a shout out to Team Avengers.
Team Avengers. Can we get a round of applause for Team Avengers, please? Round of applause because they honestly were killing it. But didn't something kind of funny happen? Like, but on that note, like,
right. But that'd be down the road. So
yeah.
Regarding the event though, like it was crucial. It was a grind. But next time, let's see if the Avengers or if LAO or if BDS changes their spots come next Purge event, right? Because I see a sleeper coming.
So right?
I see a sleeper coming. And I'll definitely announce that sleeper later on, or I'll definitely let Smooth. I'll let Smooth announce that sleeper later on. But there's a sleeper coming, right? And I think that sleeper may take that third or second spot, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm just saying it to say on a competitive level, based on what we saw yesterday, we can make this a competitive thing. Now the question is just so. Speaking of Purge event, there's a strategic thing, but I'm not going to let it be known, right? So I just wanted to recap on Purge event regarding yesterday's eventful live podcast. Like, that was dope. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yesterday we were excited. We were in tune. We were tapped in, and we saw Chat Mafia talking shit to each other. Like, it was really, we were really engaged, right? So today's event is the Gathering event, right? And we've seen some demolitions with folks who slipped and fall and bumped their head and forgot that you can't gather on a Wednesday, right? So right now, if we're looking at family rankings right now, I know Gathering event can be a little tricky, right? So that's a strategic event too, because you have to know where to gather without being touched. Now, unless you have somebody like Overwatch, like a helicopter Overwatch person just watching everybody, just watching them, just take you out. You gotta be careful with that, right? So right now, and I'm just gonna recap right now at the beginning of the show, for Gathering event, we have Death Squad at 54,919. We have Avengers. See, there goes that surprise team. Like I told you, there it goes. 50,300 points. We got LAO at 36,854. We have CIS at 23,455. And then we have Blue Bloods at the 5 spot at 5,352. Guys, you still got time. Okay, you still got time.
Oh yeah.
Just be careful.
Look at that.
Just be careful.
Look at that. That's about 5,000 point difference between Avengers and Death Squad in this Gathering event right now, guys. 5,000 points.
Right.
So it's still going to be a close one. But the question is, I don't want to tell you what happened with the Avengers family. All I'm going to say is something just happened with the Avengers family. I'll let Aztec tell you that, guys, here in a little bit. But the question is, if people were in Avengers and then they left or were kicked or whatever happened, did the points they accumulated during the event go with them, or did they stay? Shout out sub. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Well, I it looks like they come with you because my ranking didn't change. Like, I'm not saying I was big ranking. Like, I was 23 when I left, and I'm 23 now. So I'm gonna say rolled over.
Okay.
Can I get a thumbs up if that was accurate? If anybody knows that in the Chat Mafia, just curious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm curious, guys. I want to know if you are in a family and you accumulate points in a Gathering event or whatever the event you're in. You accumulate points for a family and then you leave. Does the points you had get subtracted from that family?
Right.
From that family's points, or do they stay because until reset or whatever?
Right. Good question.
That's the question.
Good question.
Outside of that, what else do you have for us in your GNN news segment, Aztec?
Actually, that pretty much was it right there regarding the events aspect of things. You know, I'm not going to go into detail in the personal yet because it can change in a second. So I'll give that later on down the road. But other than that, bro, we could dive in. We could talk about whatever. I just want to let the folks know, one, about the tournament, two, about yesterday's recap, and three, about today's event. And then I'll touch on Purge next toward the back end just to remind folks.
Perfect. Subutai gave us an update. Says, not as far as I know, they would stay. Okay, thank you so much, Sub. Zeno in the house. Shout out Zeno.
Shout out Sub.
Shout out, yeah, Chat Mafia. Let's go.
Right.
I just want to check and see how many people we got real quick. Okay, so we're climbing. We're getting there, folks. We need some more Chat Mafia people in the building, guys. Let me post this real quick.
Let's get them all in there.
We gotta get guys. Can we please get this in the game chat, please? Can somebody please post this link in the game chat?
Right.
We we have to. We have to get it in the game chat.
Oh yeah, we good, player. We gonna multitask right here.
I can try it. It let me do it one time. And then after that, it doesn't let me. I don't know why.
You good? I'm about to put it in the game chat while folks keep coming in. Everybody, it's Wednesday and there's a lot to come through the pipeline.
Oh, wait.
If you know, you know.
Extract clipboard. No. All right, I guess I can't do it. I'm gonna go ahead and there we go. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, so welcome. I'm driving. Sorry. Oh, it's cool. Yeah, don't crash on account of us. For sure.
Yeah, just listen if you can. Put the phone in the passenger seat. Put that B on speaker. And you be solid. All right.
Yep. Guys, we have a lot to talk about. So much to talk about. It's ridiculous.
Right.
I know it was just yesterday that we all sat down together and enjoyed the Purge event episode. But now there's so much stuff that's happening behind the scenes that I can't hold back anymore, guys. I have to tell you and give you guys updates. But the first thing, I'll ask Aztec. Aztec, should we just go ahead and get straight to the meat on this one? And then we can walk around it?
No, I think we should walk around and then get to the meat.
Oh, Aztec is going to make you guys wait. Oh, bro, it's driving me crazy.
Anticipation is a mug, boy.
Yeah, anticipation, man. Okay. All right, Az, you got it, brother. Well, if that's the case, then I'm going to go ahead and let you take the floor again, man. Where are we going with this one?
We can go with, let's go with, man, let's see. We want to go with, let's talk about the sleeper.
Huh?
That sleeper team I was talking to you about for Purge event, come next Purge event. Remember I told you I was talking about sleeper team?
Oh, you talking about BBG in the house? BBG in the house? BBG wants to be part of Chat Mafia today. Let's go. Okay. So this sleeper team that Aztec's talking about, guys. I went ahead and decided that I was gonna leave the Avengers family with Aztec, right? That's the team you're talking about?
Yeah.
Well, before the old Aztec and the old Smooth, we had this family called Funeral Parlor Family, and I really liked the name of it. I thought it was dope. Aztec and I, we ran shit a little bit differently. We tried to be a part of a few families in this server, but it's just not giving us the vibes that we were looking for. We did go over and help out Avengers. I felt like we were doing a good deed by doing that. We brought accounts over and friends over, and really it just didn't. We weren't a good fit over there. So Aztec, you want to clue him in?
So I spoke about it yesterday, and there's certain ways. I mean, I know this is a game, and I get it's a game, right? But sometimes, when someone's trying to explain to you a strategy move to win KCL, right? And someone explains and goes off because nobody has troops left because everybody sends individual cops because they're gunning for points. When in reality, you can't gun for points in the beginning because at the end of the day, you got to wait at the end. So I said something, and then somebody disrespected me. I'm not gonna put the names out there. I'm not like that. And then after that, that same person that I got disrespect, the same person that disrespected me, received flowers from someone praising them for doing a great job, and so I thought that was crazy. And so I mentioned it to somebody, and I didn't get hold of anything. So I asked to be demoted as an R3, and I was like, I'll just not be in the limelight because number one, I never asked to be an R4. That was just given. Okay, number one. So I don't know your direction, right? I don't know what direction your leadership wants to go, right? So I don't know if this happens with your families or not, right? But I know with me, if I lead a family, I want to first pretty much get to know who my R4s and R5s are. I'm just not going to put you in that slot because I like you. No, those two ranks are very key to running a successful family. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Let's look at BDS right now. Their family is structured. Okay, they're structured, right? And I haven't seen no type of hate. Granted, I know BBG's on here, competitive talking shit. I get that, but at the end of the day, that's a family you want to be in. It's a structured family, right? So I didn't see that. And I'm not putting no families down. No, I'm not. But I'm looking for something different. And so when that happened, I told Smooth, I was like, look, bro, let's just go back old school, right? Be competitive with everybody. Let's just have some fun like we used to, just do what we do. And don't let the server think that we're trying to be bullying because that's not what we want to do. We want to really explode this server. So what happened? You want to let them know, Smooth?
Yeah, we decided to go back to doing our own thing, and we're gonna try and make our way in the Mafia City underworld. This server is very fun. It's very laid back so far, but it's starting to come to a head because it's crazy that with just me and Aztec and I, we are already catching up to Avengers family. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it like this: if somebody wants to reach out to Tony Stark and try and work out a merger, and see if he wants to let Aztec and my squad, come over there, and that way we don't have to waste the family tech. I don't want people from Avengers to quit. I like it over there. I just don't think that they can do the management the way that Aztec and I would, which I think obviously would flourish. You know what I'm saying? That's just me being honest. So we went ahead and made the funeral parlor family, and we're gonna start moving people in. And if you guys are joining the server because you guys like the content, or you guys just want to come over with us or whatever, we're not trying to poach players or anything like that. It's just the door is open to anybody who wants to come over and just hang out with us. We're not trying to do no damn server domination or anything. We're all about, obviously, as you guys can see, good times and doing events together. But Aztec has a lot to offer in the way of management, and I'm going wherever Aztec's going, and where we're going is straight to the top, because like I said, we're not out to make enemies. We're out to help everybody. As you can see, we're hopping over to Avengers to try and help them. We tried to help Don Zach, but that didn't work out either because of their internal issues. But at the end of the day, I'm out to make only friends, and just like I tell everybody. But guys, I am dying to tell you what happened and I'm dying to tell you all these updates, but Aztec won't let me do it. Aztec, you better have a pretty good excuse as to why I can't tell them. You better have a news update. You better have a news update or something.
Drop one. Go ahead. Drop one.
The biggest one? About what this whole thing is about, or something else?
Yeah, let's talk about that. We got folks in here now. I think we talk good enough. I think they want to hear why.
I don't know, bro. I think we need a couple more people in here, bro.
So let's drop something after that then. So whatever you was gonna drop.
All right. So guys, so I ended up finally getting into personal contact with the guy, I guess, in charge over there at the Godfather company, I guess. And now I can start to get everything finalized because we're coming up on the 2-week mark, guys. We only got about a week and a half now, technically, until the actual registration for the first tournament happens, guys. And as we talked about, it's going to be a KCL, FCL style tournament. And we do have confirmation that these prizes are being backed, guys. I'm not giving you details on what the prizes are until I have absolute confirmation on everything, because I'm one of the people that want to bring you guys the truth. I don't want to embellish anything. I don't want to over exaggerate anything ever. I just want to give you guys the truth. So the truth is exactly what I'm telling you right now. I'm getting confirmation on what those prizes are going to be. I'm just letting you know. I could not tell you what I asked for, but that wouldn't be transparent. I want to be transparent with you. The transparency is this. I think that it's worth it for people to go out of their way to try and compete in these tournaments if the prizes are good enough. So I asked for a $50 pack for the first prize player, a $30 pack for the player in second place, and a $20 pack for the player in third place. And here's the thing. I'm trying to work with some veteran players behind the scenes, guys, so that I can work out the details on what makes the most sense on how to work these tournaments out, right? So that way we can maybe host multiple. The thing is, guys, is that with your help, with Chat Mafia's help, and the help of the community, and the help of our moderators, shout out Frigg. She is literally one of the most amazing moderators I've ever met in my life, not just in the Discord for Godfather, but just anywhere. She's just so helpful, and she really gets shit done. So like I said, we can't do it without you guys, but the more this channel grows, guys, and the more this content gets bigger and better, the developers will see the value in what we're trying to do and what we are doing here right now. I do want to say, though, that we are getting really close to time for the tournament to start, and we can't do that unless you guys are in the Mobile Mafia Discord. The question to you guys are, and I know we have, our usual people who are always in here, the ones we love so much, and I promise, guys, I'm going to get your guys' names back here on the wall. All the people who are actually, we're going to say, Chat Mafia members. Yo, Alicia Mack in the building. Hey, Alicia Mack, bro. Hey, listen. You guys, I do want to say one thing, but Aztec, I feel like new Honeybee. Alicia Mack is Honeybee, right? So yeah. I want to give Honeybee her flowers. She deserves them so much. I see Subutai in the world chat. Honeybee deserves her flowers so much, but Aztec is kind of like the go-between, almost kind of like Aztec's like the big brother. So I want Aztec to go ahead and give her the flowers, because I feel like they would come, it would feel better coming from you.
Well, I do want to shout out to Honeybee, Alicia Mack. One shout out, excellent voice. If y'all haven't checked her out, please go subscribe to her channel. Go look her up on YouTube. I want to say it's Alicia Mack. I think she said that. If not, she can go ahead and put it in the chat. But this queen here has a voice. All right, like I said, I sometimes think outside the box when it comes to gaming, and something like this. When if you guys know someone that has talent or something, and you know they have talent, and you want to share. And that's what Alicia did. She shared it with us, and it was a hell of a song. And shout out to her voice, and just blessings to her on the international side as well. And so I just wanted to do that. And much appreciated for that, for allowing us to hear that. So, yes, sir. There you go. All right.
Welcome,
and ladies and gentlemen, you about to get a sample, or you about to listen.
All right, guys, so I put the link to her song in here. We're going to play it towards the end of the live stream, but you guys can check it out right now or anytime just by clicking this link right here. So, again, shout out Honeybee, has the most amazing voice, and I hope you get to accomplish all of your dreams as well as everybody else in this Mob Mafia Discord right now. So, shout out you guys. I love you guys so much, but let's keep the show rolling. Aztec, dude, thank you so much for doing these news segments, but I do want to say one other thing is in regards to the developers. I'm going to try and get, again, I think I said this last time, I'm trying to get some veterans on here that can kind of explain these events a little bit more, because even myself, I don't consider myself a vet. I consider myself a longtime player of this game. That never actually took the time to try and learn everything. I'm very well versed in how the game used to work, but there's just been so many new events, capos, and different things added to the game. When I left at a bad time, because when I came back, while I was gone, they implemented all this new stuff, and when I come back, I'm like lost at this. I remember the resource plunder, all the original events, but things like the investment. I didn't the investment event. I didn't realize how those things worked. The limited time thing. This is new as well. That wasn't there. The enhancement celebration wasn't there. So I forget. Somebody messaged me about the enhancement celebration event, because I told people that you could only do this because when I clicked on it, it said. Where did it say? It said.
Yo, quick question.
What's up?
While you're there.
Go ahead.
So T-Rex is trying to comment in the chat, but we can't see his comments. Do you see his comments? He's listening.
No, I don't see him.
Shout out to T-Rex.
I don't see him.
Okay, so how can we assist our brother to chat with us? Because I'm not that technical.
Does T-Rex have Discord?
No, I'm talking about chatting with the Chat Mafia right here on YouTube.
I mean, he said he's watching and he's trying to chat, but it's not working.
Right, because he showed me screenshots of him talking.
What's his name on here? If somebody
Sexual T-Rex. It's Sexual T-Rex.
I don't understand why we wouldn't be able to see it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's weird.
We can't see T-Rex.
Look, see, Sub even said it. So sad that we can't see T-Rex.
It's gotta be something to do with like his YouTube account being silenced or something for something that he said either on our live chat or somebody else's live chat, and I'm not saying he did. I'm just saying it's got to be something of that nature that's keeping him censored.
Some said probably because of his name.
That's weird. What the heck?
That is weird.
I'm sorry,
That
bro.
is weird.
I'm really sorry about that. I wish there was something I could do to to fix it. He said maybe because of his name. Don Happy. Hello, my first stream here. Shout out to you guys. Oh, Don Happy in the house. Hey, thank you so much, Don Happy. Xena, I'm heartbroken too. Me too. Freak said I don't see anything. I was told Xena would say something. That's why I'm here. Wait. That's hilarious. Well, Xena say something so BBG stays. Because I do not want, I don't want him to leave. Hey, seriously though, Don Happy, I guess you're the newest member of our Chat Mafia family. If you don't know what the Chat Mafia is, our goal is to keep our chat, our live chat, more popping than our server chat, our world chat, or any other chat that there is. Like, everybody shows up. It's kind of like, it reminds me of like a tailgate, or like you know them big events that used to have at like high school, and everybody just show up in the parking lot and shit. That's what it reminds me of. Everybody's showing out for the home team right now, and I really appreciate it, and I really love it. 1015. Can someone please explain to me what this 101 shit is? Like, is there like a...
That's a server.
What?
That's one of the original servers. When they two merged, that's the number.
Yeah, but I don't know what that means though. Like, I don't understand that. So the oldest servers merged. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. And they became the 1015, 1014.
So
if I'm wrong, somebody chat and say it. But
yeah, but
that's my thing.
But that's what I'm saying though. What I'm saying is like, what? Why is it 101?
I don't know. I can't. That's what I couldn't tell you right there.
Like, why is it 101?
If somebody can answer that, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Because we're in 29-1, right?
Right. So we'll be what? 135? Yes.
What is the 101 and where did it come from? Okay, zone 1 through zone 9 merged together and made zone 1.
There you go.
Oh, so that became 10. So 1 and 9 is 10, and then it was the first merge, correct? That's the shortest explanation. 1 and 1 is the server 1 merging for merging to 5 and 8. Oh my god! The oldest and strongest zone is 108. Wait, what? The oldest and strongest zone, 1018, is the strongest. The oldest is 1018. Wait, he's saying the oldest is 1018, and Frigg is saying zones 1 through 9 merged. Wait. She's saying zones 1 through 9 merged together and created 101. But then Happy's saying the oldest and strongest is 1018. That doesn't make sense. 1018 wouldn't be older than 101. Right? Wait.
So.
Oh, I get it. Oh, wait. Because she's in. Nope, never mind. My brain broke.
Right, I stopped.
I was trying to do the math on that, bro. I almost had it, and then I lost it. Oh, how do you know if the whole 101 is the oldest? They're the servers. 1018 is the strongest. Okay. That's what I was originally thinking. Okay. Anyways, before my brain breaks again. Can I please tell the people Aztec what the fuck happened, please?
Go ahead. You got it, brother. No, all means.
All right.
I just wanted you to bring that in.
All right, guys. Nah, I can't tell you. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you anyways. All right, guys. The question of the day: have you been scammed? And the reason I asked that is because just recently myself, I'm not going to say who did it. There have been some accusations thrown around here and there about who may have done it or attempted to do it or has been doing it, right? So for the sake of everybody else who could have potentially been scammed, I have to bring this to light. The fact that, you know, there could have been multiple people already who were scammed And wait. First of all, we got 9 people right now watching this. Can we get some more likes on the video, please, guys? We need to get some more hype going on this, because that's how we're gonna get more people in here. Like, we need to get some more likes. We need to get some more comments, some more reactions, because I'm about ready to give you guys the real, like, what really happened. I'm not gonna leave out any details, but I'm gonna need to see some more likes or something on the video, just because, see, what happens is when we start these lives, all the interactions that you guys are doing right now, it's basically like going shopping for groceries, and then you get all the way home and you go to, and then there's no groceries in your car. Someone stole them or something. Because when I end this live, this whole chat that we just had, guys, everything that's in here, it gets deleted. So nobody would know that you guys were even here unless you guys are hitting the likes. That's the only thing that is gonna save all of this that we're doing right now, this whole conversation. So if you guys do hit the likes and the subscribes, that's what matters, because even the views go away. As soon as the live ends, all these views go away. So I just want to explain to you guys why it's so important, the interaction that we have with the chat mafia. But anyways, people could possibly have got scammed, right? And the question to you guys are, have you ever given your account information to anybody? Don't ever do that. The other question is have you guys ever had someone try to sell you packs from in-game packs? Don't ever accept that. That is number one. The person who's going to do that will definitely get banned. And the other thing is that if you accept it, you might be held liable as well. It's like, buying stolen property, stolen goods. And then the other question is what do you do if you think someone's trying to scam you? Because like I said, I'm gonna give you guys the details, but I just want to get this part out of the way. What do you do if somebody does approach you with a pack, or someone's trying to ask for your information, claiming to be a moderator or something? One thing I can tell you to do for sure is there are great moderators in the Godfather Discord. You just gotta find one, reach out to one, and just say, hey, look, is this guy really a moderator? Is he on the level? All right, so hold on, let me just get with the chat real quick, just so I can double check what's going on, make sure we're not missing anything. So okay, so Zena's explanation is more clear. We got
big what? Don Happy over there. We got Don Happy.
He said, I've been scammed by the devs so many times and I've spent in this game around 20K and they don't even have a proper customer service. Don Happy, you can feel, feel free to feel however you feel about it, bro. I'm not gonna tell you that you're right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? I can say one thing. I've never had a bad experience with customer service. As far as this is concerned, I came from a game that it took me months and months to receive any type of email back from Kafir. The company Kafir was absolutely the worst. So Zena's saying that the biggest scammer was Don Phoenix. He has many names. Oh, damn. 20K. Sub says 20K.
Elaborate on that?
Yeah. Zena, do you want to talk about that? She says she got a great story.
Right. Well, come on.
Yeah, you want to come on here and tell us about your story, Zena?
Come on, and let's talk. Let's tell that story. I'm very interested.
Sterling likes it. Come on, Zena. Sub say lost the account, huh? Damn, that's crazy.
Dang, so you lost the account. That's tough.
Okay, so wait, what? Zena, wait, sure? Wait, Zena wants to come on? She said sure?
Yeah, come on. Let's listen to your story. That was the point of this. If you got scammed on this game, let's talk about it.
I just got to know for sure. I don't want to.
Right. No, I got you.
I have many issues with customer service. Sheesh, what was that before they had like the new customer service system? Because when I left, they didn't have this new customer service system where you can just open up a chat with them and if you had an issue or whatever, and then that chat stays with all that information. Back when I would originally played, you had to they had a message system, but it was one way. It wasn't like an instant message where they do the auto response. Yes.
Right.
Wow, man. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I'm really sorry to hear that. If I had a bad experience like that, I would definitely go to the Play Store and express my concerns there, and try and hopefully that they'll hear you that way, because I can tell you right now, all companies care about reviews. Reviews are what keeps that company's app in the spotlight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If they have bad reviews, you're not going to get good advertisement from the Play Store, Apple Store, or whatever. It's all about good reviews. That's why there's reviews. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully they'll hear you. She's not. I need to know if she's coming on. Xena, are you coming on?
Let us know, Xena.
Why do I feel like she's like my roommate or something? I feel like I just yelled that across the house.
That is crazy.
Are you coming on?
Come on, Gina, let's go.
Hear you if you recall. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, when you recall any packs, they'll definitely hear you then.
Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will. Facts.
Yeah, I do believe the developers are Asian. I do believe so. I've had a lot of recent interaction with the developers, and it's been great. So I do believe it's probably dependent upon the person that you're speaking to.
I concur with that.
Okay, so guys, until we have wait, I don't know how. Oh wait, okay. So we're gonna add her to the call, guys, real quick. Don't hate me, but I'm trying to remember what her name was on here. What do you remember? What her name was on here?
Let's say, isn't it? Let's say Xena.
Yeah, I think you're right. It was. My man. Wait, wasn't it Xena?
I think Xena or something. I think it was Xena.
Oh, there it is. Got her.
There
Gotcha.
you go.
Okay, here we go. Guys, I'm going to get to the details on exactly what happened to me. Yes, sorry guys. I can hear you.
Okay, so, funny story, but first I want to tell Don Happy, yes, they can and will transfer your ticket to Nadaj if Star is not going to get you the result that you want. I've done it many times, I've done it with Mia.
Yes, yeah. He's great. I do want to say shout out Nadaj. I think it's Nadij, right?
Yeah, I don't know how to say that name.
Yeah, I think it's Nadij, but you are right. That's the one I've had 5-star review, great conversations with. I've never had a bad interaction with him. And I actually do remember him from the past as well. But Xena, thank you so much for coming on the show. We're always happy to have you. I told you that before, and this is not my microphone. This is the microphone of the people. So I appreciate it.
I don't know why I'm echoing, but
let me check.
you guys hear?
Your volume is good on my side.
I can hear you.
Is anybody? Hey guys, Chat Mafia, can you tell me if Xena's voice is giving off an echo or anything?
She hung up.
She's
not
like,
gonna get back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get her back. Yeah, so guys, I'm going to slowly give you a little bit of information on this. So what happened was I had a person who was supposed to be a mod for the Godfather Discord. I guess he had just got the job. There's been speculation as to who this person is. I'm not going to say the names, but what I will say is that it does not reflect badly on the Godfather game itself. If anything, what happened was I had a older mod, someone who has been here for a long time helping players, stop this from happening to me. They put this mod in this position because they do a great job, and they've had this mod in this position for so long because they've done such a great job. And I was approached by this quote unquote mod, and they were basically saying, hey, you know, I'm such a fan of the show, and yeah, I'm sorry, Zena, I don't know. Do you want to try and join the call again?
Please do.
Yeah, please come back in if you can. Try and exit out of your Discord, open it back up, and then join the call again.
Right.
So, anyways, I was approached by the mod, quote unquote mod, who I guess hasn't even been had the job of a mod for very long, and he's like, yeah, I'm a fan of the show, and I really like your show, but I really wish you were strong enough to go up against, you know, like BD and so on. It would be great. And he says something about like how he can send me a pack or something like that to any server I want. And luckily, when we were doing the live stream and we first started mentioning the tournament, another mod, the one I was saying saved the day, and saved a lot of people from being scammed. So shout out to that person, you know who you are. This other mod who goes, hey, you know, I was watching your stream and you were saying this and this about the tournament. You know, are you sure that the developers are gonna back the tournament? I said, yeah, because so and so, this other mod is working it out for me. And she was like, can you tell me who's telling you this? And I told the mod, and he was like, no, this I don't think this is right. So this mod, the superhero mod, did her due diligence, and she went behind the scenes, and he went behind the scenes and was talking to somebody and figured out that I was basically being scammed. And I won't tell you the exact stuff that this guy said was in the pack, but that he was trying to sell me, but it was a lot of stuff, and he was asking for a lot of stuff, and me being me, I'm thinking this is a mod, so if a mod is saying, hey, I can sell you a pack, it's gotta be okay, like it can't be against the rules, right?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Welcome back, Zena.
So
I figured it out.
Thank you.
So here's my story.
Okay.
Now that I'm gonna go with your scam.
Okay.
I promise you.
Okay.
So once upon a time, there was this player called Brazilian Dawn. He decided that he did not want to play 15-8 anymore. So me, of course, Zena was the R6, and he said, here you go, take care of my account. So I did not want to handle two M30s. So I asked my friend, who was just brand new, just hopped over from 14.7, and he started playing the account. Well, little did I know that the guy that I trusted, after 2 months, locked me out of the account, then left the family, and attacked all of our families. Then the only way to stop him was the new guy, the new big money, Van, to buy the account. So he bought the account. Don Phoenix gave him the access to the account. After a week or so, after he got the money and Van got the account, Don Phoenix yanked the account back and said, I want more money.
What?
Yep.
How much did he get?
Wow.
He wanted $3,000, and then he said he wants another $1,000 for an account that he sold. And this was BD's old account that he gave me. And then after all this, we went on to 20.1, and BD still sided with Phoenix after he's done scammed. And on that 20.1, Phoenix scammed BD with that same exact pack that you saw.
Oh my God! No way! No way!
And he's not the only one.
When was it? How long ago was this? How long ago was this?
21 survey. That's
20.1 was maybe 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, 3 maybe.
right.
You cannot be
It
serious.
was about 4 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a while, bro.
Okay. So, Don Happy says there's a lot of echo. Sub, anybody else? Can you guys confirm how much echo we have going on with Xena? Okay, so you're saying approximately how long ago this was?
This was the most recent scam that I saw was on server 23, and he tried to scam Fake Taxi and Mr. T. And as a matter of fact, he got $400 out of Mr. T for that exact same pack, just a screenshot of it.
Oh my God, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so, huh?
Oh, come on.
He actually called my boss and said this is when the whole COVID thing started, that he was stuck in Miami because they won't let him go back home, wherever South America he was from at that time, what he alleged, and that he needs $1,000 to get the COVID shot because that's how much it cost. Now everybody knows that the USA is giving free COVID shots and always have.
Right.
Yo, Xena, listen. Xena, do you know? Xena reminds me of somebody. Like I want to say like Roseanne's like sense of humor, or I don't know what it is. She has this cold sense of humor that I love so much.
That hard humor.
It reminds me of my childhood. I'm serious. It reminds me of like something I seen in my childhood. Like Xena, thank you so much for coming on again, man. Hey, shout out Xena, please. Can we get a round of applause?
Shout out to Xena, round of applause.
Thank you so much.
Question,
All right, take the echo out, please. Bye, guys.
All right. I had a question real quick, but you got it.
Oh, I'm still here. Go ahead, shoot the question.
So I'm kind of. You mentioned something about South America, right?
Yeah.
So you said this dude was allegedly from South America?
That's what he told BD because that's what BD wanted to hear because he was all about Brazil. But he's actually from Minnesota.
Okay. That is far away from South America.
And yes, and he uses lots of different names, and this guy is definitely white. He's not Hispanic.
There you go. Okay, I just wanted to.
Spanish accent.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Appreciate that. Thank you, Miss X, for that. I appreciate that.
I'll be happy to share his actual Facebook account, a screenshot of it before he shut it down when he was trying to hide his identity.
That's crazy.
Yeah, seriously.
So you mentioned that. So you mentioned something. You said something about BD knew Don P or something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just clarifying. I just wanted to hear that.
And his name was not Don Phoenix. I was the one that gave him that name. He actually used the name Don Happy. He said he was this Don Happy that's in our chat.
Dang.
And he was never this Don Happy because we actually went 4 years ago. We went back and we asked him. I was like, no, I don't even know that guy.
He said, no, I don't even know that guy.
Right. I don't know that guy. Who the fuck is that guy?
Okay, look, listen. I got to get down to this. Xena, I have to ask you just to can you please go back into the chat so we can talk to you there so the echo's not there. But please just stay active in the chat until we figure out why you're the only voice in here that's echoing.
I don't know. Because I have multiple personalities. I don't know.
Zena, come on now,
Anybody, they'll tell you.
Yo,
Zena, that is hilarious.
Yo, Zena, you're my favorite. All right, Zena. I will talk to you in chat, okay? And we can talk like after this or something to try and figure out the audio issue.
Okay.
As soon as this is over. Thank you so much for coming on.
All right, later.
Later. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. I really want to keep her on. I love talking to Zena. She is so freaking funny, and she is just a spitfire personality. And while we're on that note, guys, I do want to say one thing real quick. Do not take this game so seriously, please, guys. Like it's fun to take the drama seriously, but you guys have to understand how much I love how everybody has their own character and personality, and like I don't care how mad you guys want to get at me in the game, just like don't let it trickle over into real life, because I love every single one of you guys, and every person that's not in the Chat Mafia live stream with us right now is another person I'm sad couldn't be with us.
Right.
I do want to say that, like, you guys can have a problem with Zena or Donzak or Sub or just whoever, you know what I'm saying? But don't let it trickle over to where you guys, lose friends, or, let's still care about each other. It is a war game though, so I'll see you fuckers on the battlefield. Okay, hey, Aztec, you want to take it off the top with any type of updates, because we do have to keep track, guys. Server reset is coming upon us. Winter is coming, and you want to make sure that everybody's updated on these events here. And Chat Mafia, can you please let me know, is Aztec's voice echoing? Is my voice, is it more echo than normal? That's all I'm trying to figure out right now. I'm trying to also switch up the vibes here for you guys, okay? So just give me 1 second, and we're gonna do this and this, and I don't know what it is about this. Oops, sorry. I don't know what it is about this, guys. This beat, but it's a whole vibe for me. So if you guys like it, let me know. All right,
Joe. So, just a little update on the gathering event. I know gathering event can be a little kind of slow because, people finally get it after they get attacked about 4 or 5 times. So, right now, it's the same thing. BDS is in first. They're at 57,000 now, so they gained about 2,000 points in the last hour or so. AVG is still at second with 51,000. They gained about 800 points right there. You got LAO, they're going at 36,933. They just went across the street. That's what they did with that.
Shit, BDS pulled ahead by 6,000 points. Damn, yeah, that's a wrap. I don't think AVG is gonna catch up, brother. Didn't mean to interrupt you. I just wanted to emphasize that.
No,
thank you, Zena.
That is awesome. That is awesome. That's what we're about right there.
Thank you, Zena, for letting us know that the audio sound is good. Thank you so much. Go ahead, Aztec. I apologize.
Oh, no worries. And then we got CIS at 23,515, so they went like an extra 50. So the big movers in the past hour have been BDS, Avengers. They've been the big movers, low key. So we got less than an hour to go, so we shall see. On that aspect, now going personal wise, right now with the lead, BBG with over 13,000. Shout out to BDS crew. We got Tony Stark at 11,000. Shout out to AVG crew. Tony Stark Farm at 7,000.
That's crazy. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
And farms are taking gathering event, bro. So, and then number 4, right? I'm not lying, bro. And then number 4, you got the Sag Sack Simpson, whatever name that is. Sag Sack Simpson. Roger that. And then lastly at number 5 with 6,000 and some change, you got Rui Teixeira. So the gathering event is moving a little slow. We all know that. But the event that I'm really looking forward to is a Purge event tomorrow, guys. Really looking forward to Purge. Hey, guys, if you guys, and I'll shoot this out, if you guys want us to watch your Purge live,
oh, please.
Hit me or Smooth up.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can schedule something around so we can watch your Purge live. Because, like I said, we got great feedback yesterday regarding that live. We were going back to back with LAO and BDS. So, I wanted to give you guys that shout out too. As an event wise, that's what's coming up next. That's what's to look forward to. And then coming this weekend, we already know what this weekend is Elites. You know,
that's gonna be fun to watch.
Hint. Elites, hint, family, hint, communicate. You gotta communicate there, guys. You can't just put anybody and everybody in Elites now.
Listen, man. Aztec right now is a little sour because we went over to AVG to help out with events. And Aztec's thinking, because, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, when we got over there, AVG family was sending out, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, you ever seen like a really poppin' like Twitter feed? Like, that's how much family mail they send out. So I'm like, holy shit, like, this family's like super organized. But we get over there, I'm rushing home and everything so I can live stream this fucking Purge, and Aztec's talking about, like, the whole way back to my crib, Aztec's steaming hot, talking about, oh man, you won't believe, like, there was no communication and this, and I'm like, what? I'm like, no way. I'm like, and so I like I said, I'm rushing to get home for Purge, and this is what he's telling me. So I'm like, shit, Purge is gonna suck. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we did, like, the communication was not there, and I understand his frustration because I went over to AVG thinking, with our help, like, damn, like, it's gonna be really good communication, but things happen. But I just wanted to fill Chat Mafia in on that. And shout out to everybody in the live chat. Love you very much. You can pick it up from there, my big dog.
Hey, there's no shots fired at all. Not at all. Mm-hmm. It's just one of those conversations that, it was just a separation. You know what I mean? Because it wouldn't make sense. And I think, like I mentioned as I tapped in this earlier, like, leadership should be known on everything. Right? Even if leaderships are going at it, I mean, the big dogs should, like, be a mediator versus giving someone flowers. Like, that's some crazy shit. Oh my God, you were the best. And then, like, I'm sitting there like, wow, did you just see all that just happened over there though?
That's hilarious.
We just got demolished by a fucking 27 when we could have really saved and won the month. But hey, what am I just play.
Yeah,
it's okay, Aztec. It's okay, Aztec. You're gonna be all right. I know I'm gonna be fine. Right, I'm gonna be great. I just won't be great here. And that's exactly what I did. And I just left.
Yeah, I mean, hey, look, I can't blame you for that, guys. Shout out Lito for being in the chat here. We got Xena and Subutai. Guys, you know how, like, in certain video games, there's, like, two bosses that always fight, or, like, there's two, like, people that fight at the end of the movie, like Batman versus Superman and shit like that, right? That is Xena and Subutai. Every single chat, you know what I'm saying? Like, every time I go live, Xena and Subutai grab weapons and they just go at it. And I'm not gonna lie, it's almost as entertaining, I think, maybe more entertaining than our actual show here. So shout out for Xena and Subutai.
On that one. Shout out. Y'all are hilarious.
That's funny. Okay, look, guys, I have to finish the story. For those who have been sitting here waiting for my story, guys, okay, so long story short, I'm gonna go ahead and break it down for you. Someone who had just got the mod position tried to sell me packs that weren't even real, and I almost referred him to a friend who was gonna spend the money, and probably a couple other people, and I had a amazing moderator from the Godfather official Discord message me immediately and say, hey, look, this guy is trying to scam you, and she stopped, he stopped. Everybody's safe now. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much money would have been scammed out of the community had this person still held a moderator position. And because of the help of this hero mod, I didn't get scammed, and neither did other people. So shout out to the amazing moderators that they have in the Godfather Discord. Shout out to the the developers of Godfather for putting these amazing mods into position so that they didn't get scammed. But there are a lot of people who say they have scam stories. If you guys want to private message myself or Aztec, we will look into the story for you and see if it's worth digging up. And like I said, we're not going to be mentioning names on here, guys, and this by no way reflects poorly on the developers of the Godfather Family Dynasty game. This is all, this is all just comes down to scam. Anybody can get scammed at any time. The important thing is, did you get scammed? How to protect yourself from getting scammed, and bringing these people to justice. Let me see, what's chat talking about? The proof y'all got that it was that person. So where is the proof y'all got that it was that person? You would love to see the proof.
I think everybody would love to see the proof. I think I can answer that question there, Smooth. Hey, good question, sub. Shout out to you again on this one. But I think the proof is in testimonials, right? I think the proof is in hearing folk stories, and the stories sound similar. The only difference is the price tag, right? Yeah. That's how you know. That's how you know something is going on.
Exactly.
And here's the thing: it may be false, it may be true. So what I do, if I hear something like that, I just take it as a grain of salt. Now, let me hear something like that again twice, 3 times. That's something to look into, because I've heard that from 3 different people. And that's exactly how I found out about this one, right? I heard Don P's story through 4 different outlets before I even came to 29-1, right? When I played those servers.
Right.
And so I low key, I was like, okay, all right, let's check it out. And next thing you know, he tried to get somebody, then he tried to get somebody else, and then he tried to get somebody else. And I heard all those stories, and they all matched. They all sound alike.
And that's and that's the important thing here, guys, is piggybacking off of what you're saying, bro. If you guys have stories about this stuff, come on the show and tell us, guys. That's one thing I'm gonna say is, we need to try and leave names out of here, out of the story if possible, just because we don't want to bring up drama that spills into other chats. You know what I'm saying? Like all the drama we want left on the show. And
keep it on.
Yeah, and it's all for the purpose of trying to make sure other people don't get scammed. Leave that in mind, because outside of that, I have really no interest in talking about the subject. That's the only reason why we're talking about this today, is to try and make sure other people don't get scammed, and what to do if you get scammed. You contact the great moderators in the Godfather official Discord. So, but
I like to say this too, though.
Go ahead.
Facts. This is like one of those AZ golden moments, right? Facts. So, guys, we're all human beings, and I definitely understand this, right? But sometimes we can't be so gullible for something that looks so great.
Right.
Okay? Don't be tempted for something that looks so good, because easy things, if they come too easy for you, you got to start questioning it.
Right.
If somebody came to me with a $300 pack, number one, you got to pay attention to how the packs are sold. They're sold in increments. Sometimes they're sold in 2s, sometimes they're sold in 3s, right? So do your research. So when somebody comes around like a person of who we spoke about, you can just say fuck off, or you can fuck around and find out, right? And then you do your due diligence, and you go handle like what Smooth said, and you go talk to a developer. You go talk to a mod, I should say. Right? And I'll be honest with you, and that's a fact, though. And I'm being a human being right now. I'm not even talking as a player. Like, I hate to see people. Here's the thing. I invest in this game. If you spend money, you're investing. That's 100%. Or you're just going to say write-off bread? Fuck no, not in this economy. So you're investing in this. So you should take that as serious, right? So that's just little words of wisdom right there. You guys already know this. It's probably a refresher. But don't be so gullible with people. Just because they got a big mansion and, oh yeah, I can help you out, go fuck yourself. Facts. And let me do it my way, right? The game there's a reason why the game is set up the way that it's set up for you to buy packs on the game. No need to be a pack. What do they call a ticket? What do they call those ticket vouchers or something like that? You don't need to go buy those packs from those folks.
You're talking about scalpers, ticket scalpers.
There you go. No, don't go buy packs from pack scalpers. How about that,
guys? Do not do that. If anybody tries to offer you packs, bro, do not buy them. All right, do not do it. It's a no-no. But listen,
you're
guys,
gonna be mad in the long game when you don't get your money back because it's gone.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, guys, another thing I want to touch on is I am working right now on the first official Mobile Mafia episode, guys. If you haven't heard us talk about it before, it's basically going to be if reality TV show, the Godfather movie, and The Sopranos had a baby. Okay, that's what this is going to be for you guys. We're going to be talking about the 5 families in the server. We're going to be talking about how all of the different 5 families stories got intertwined, the characters. We're going to have real life moments from people on the show mixed in. Tons of really awesome action-packed scenes. It's going to be an amazing thing to witness, but I need your guys' help, and the only way you guys can really help me is by helping me create a storyline. I know I've been saying, and I apologize, I said I was gonna add some more channels to the Mobile Mafia Discord. I will do that tonight. You have my word. I have a lot of stuff I need to get done tonight, but I'm gonna get it all done tonight. As they say in The Godfather, all family affairs get handled today. So so I do want your guys' input. So if you have, basically, I need you guys' help on how we can write this story. Like, what do you guys want to see in this series? If you guys think about the Sopranos show in your head, what were some amazing scenes that you saw in that show that would inspire you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what things would you like to see in this? We will have Don Zach's story. We got Aztec's story. We got my story. We got Xena's story. I'm going to add as many characters as I can into this story. And it's going to be very entertaining. But I would like some feedback from you guys before we do that. Listen, like I said, we are going to keep these these segments a lot shorter now because we have so much to cover, and sometimes we're going to do 2 episodes in one day. But next episode, guys, I'll go ahead and tell you what that is. Their legend has it that there are players that have God mode. I don't know if you guys know what I mean by God mode. Aztec, you want to fill them in on what it means to be God mode and what you can do, but just don't tell them how it's done.
God mode's like untouchable.
Yeah, but give details. Just don't say how they're doing it. Like,
strategically doing what they're supposed to do, right? Playing the game like they're supposed to, and utilizing what is in front of you. Taking the time to understand every detail. Those are gods.
Basically, and I don't mean to cut you off.
Good, bro. Go
I just want to reiterate and I guess just explain a little bit better. Legend has it that certain players have maxed their accounts out and they did it for free. If you guys have ever heard a story like this, I have a testimonial myself on people that did this. I don't think I can tell you how they did it, but it's happened. And if you guys have any stories like that, I love, like I said, message me in PM But tomorrow's episode is God mode, players who max their mansions for free. It's an amazing story. There's actually 3 stories I have. I can give you guys names. I can give you guys approximate dates and times when it happened, approximate servers, stuff like that. But it has happened, and I might even have a special guest on who can give a testimonial as to how it happened and how it went down. But I promise you, it's definitely worth hearing. Sub and Xena going at it with swords and shields non-stop here. But listen, guys, like I said, tomorrow's episode is God modes, going max mansion for free. I can't wait to tell you guys a little bit more about this. Sub, just keep saying Sem Proof. I'll talk to you after the show, Sub, for sure. Yeah, I love you guys. Aztec, you got anything you want to say to the people before we head out of here for tonight?
No, I just wanted to say appreciate y'all coming to the show. Appreciate y'all always just showing love and support. And get ready for Purge event. You guys want to see your Purge event live? Hit us up. Let us know. We'll definitely show it like we did with BDS and LAO going at it. Other than that, have a safe night and be ready for some good conversation tomorrow.
Absolutely.